Hello guys, and welcome back to the video onboarding series for Hustlery, where we actually help you set up your account to get you on your way to success with our platform. Alright, so this is part 5. In this video we will be covering email services in depth, helping you set that up, helping you set up your domain, etc. In previous videos we did business profile, my profile, billing, my staff, and calendars. If you haven't watched those videos yet, please do that, as each step does build on each other and it is a process that needs to be followed. Cool, so without further ado, let's jump right into it. I just quickly want to touch on a email function that we have briefly spoken about in the past videos. So it's this function right here, the email two-way sync. The Gmail or Outlook. So if you do connect your email here, this is for a user level. So if you have staff members and they connect their Gmail or Outlook here, any emails they send or receive will be synced into the conversations tab, which we will be looking at actually in another video. But please don't use this integration for bulk marketing, as you will get banned very quickly if you do bulk marketing using this integration with your personal email address. We do recommend, if you want to do bulk marketing, to do the domain integration, which we will be doing shortly. But if you use this, it's mainly for sending individual emails, replying to customers, replying to customer queries, etc. But yeah, so let's get into the domain integration. You're going to click on email services here on the left. This is a dedicated domain, which actually does help for your reputation, to help it not land in spam from the beginning, etc. But it's not really that important. This is mostly if you send a lot of emails, like 10,000 plus emails a day. But for most people this isn't necessary. You can read about this a little bit more if you want, and consider it. But mostly we just recommend integrating your own domain. So to do this, you would have to have access to your domain host where you can actually enter DNS records. If you don't, please contact the professional or the person inside of your business that actually set up your domain hosting, and they will help you integrate the DNS records. So let's get into it. Just click on add domain over here, and where it says enter domain name here, usually we recommend something like mail.yourdomain. Can be the same domain as your website as well, but this is a subdomain, mail.yourdomain.co.za. But for the purposes of this video, I will be using mail.hustlerycrm.co.za, as that is a domain that I have available for this example. Cool. So after typing that domain, you can say add and verify. Just confirm that it's right. Say continue. Cool. Then it spits out these DNS records that you actually need to go add in your domain host. So let's go do that now. In your domain host, we usually recommend domains.co.za. They're quick, they're efficient, the support is good. The DNS records verify quickly. They don't have a lot of downtime. We trust them a lot. But whoever your domain host is, just log into the dashboard, say manage domains, click on the domain, manage DNS records. You should come to a screen similar to this one, whether it's Afrios, Zanilo, whichever one it is, or GoDaddy even. If you don't have a domain, please go register a domain on domains.co.za. It's not expensive. It's like 99 Rand a year for most domains in South Africa. Yeah, and then we can add the DNS record. So let's start with the first one. It's a TXT record. Let's copy the host value. Just select TXT over here first. Paste the host value over here. We recommend time to load 3600 is fine for any DNS records that you need to add for our system. I'm not really going to explain that in depth. Just know that the value you should use is 3600. and it is a TXT record. So let's actually go and copy the value, paste it over here, make sure it's correct, and then we say add. Next one, also TXT. Select TXT over here, TTL again 3600, mail, copy the value, add. Next is the CNAME, email.mail. Let's just select CNAME over here, again same thing, TTL 3600, copy the host there, get the value, mailgun.org, paste that over there, add it. So next is the MX records. Select MX there. It does require you to enter a priority number. We just recommend the number 10. Don't worry too much about the actual details of this, just use the value 10. And then the host you would actually paste here, mail. The value is mxa.mailgun.org. Paste that over here, add that record. And now the last one, also an MX record. Oops. Make that priority 10, detail again 3600, and then the value. Add. Nice. Once all of that is added and you verified that they all look correct, go back to Hustlery, say verify records. Just give it a moment. So domains.co.za is quite quick with verifying the actual records. Other domain hosts might take a little bit longer. Sometimes it can actually take up until 24 hours for the records to verify. But don't stress too much, just give it time. If you don't come right, please do contact us. Our technical support team is here to help you with any issues you might run into. So there's an extra value over here that it did not originally give us, a TXT DMARC record. You will see it says not verified. This field is optional. Not really that important, but we do recommend actually adding this one just to prevent any issues in the future. So let's go back to our domain host, copy that host value there, TTL 3600 again, TXT, no priority needed, and then copy that value over there. Paste it over here, add it, then once more go back to Hustlery and say verify domain. And cool, you are all set to go. As you will see, it does display this progress bar saying warm up in progress. It's just to warm up your domain, to increase your reputation, to make sure you don't send spam or phishing emails or malicious emails. So your domain actually does get a reputation score depending on how people react to your emails that you send, whether they bounce, whether people report them as spam, or how many people unsubscribe. So just be a little bit aware of the emails that you do send to actually prevent it from landing in people's spam folder. Initially it might land in some people's spam folder, but as you do get good reactions to your emails, your reputation will increase and it will land in their inboxes directly. So that is all for the email services for today. Again guys, if you don't know how to do this, please do contact the person inside of your company or organization that does know how to do this, or originally set the domain up for you, or has access to the domain host. If you don't know how to do it, but you do have access to your domain host, you are welcome to make a note of it and actually discuss that with us in the onboarding call that you should book after watching this whole series. Like it guys, I hope you had a good experience. I hope everyone learned something. If you have any feedback for us or any comments or discussions, please drop them in the comments below. We are always listening to our subscribers and our members. We love to hear the feedback and to see where we can improve, or what you guys actually like to improve the videos and content for you. So I hope everyone has a lucky day further. We'll chat soon in the next video. Cheers.